the room. And at that time, I felt like everybody that was sitting around us in the chairs were like making fun of me, and oh, you're fat, oh, you're 4-eyed, and oh, you're ugly. And that really traumatized me for many years. Like, it made me see myself as a different person and not who I really was. But as many years gone by and I've gone through high school, middle school, I see that those kids were ignorant back in the day, and it didn't do anything but to make me stronger. So now that I'm in college, I can see and I can use that experience to better myself and ultimately like not think the way I used to think and help kids that are going through the same thing that I am. Since that incident when I was in 3rd grade, it really changed the way I see people and how close I want to get to people. So in high school, I never really had a best friend. I never really had a group of people. I was always surrounded by people, but I was always lonely. It wasn't like I could connect with them. So it was as if I was in a room full of people, but I always felt alone. And it really like made me feel bad. Not until I got into college and I got into a sorority where I actually felt like, oh, people really love me for who I am. They don't really judge me for like how I look or how I act. And it really made me like understand how to get close to people and like see the good in people after all. Now that I'm 20 years old, I can say that I've gained so much more confident than when I was when I was 6 years old. I can say that people can tell me something and I can just brush it off. I mean, it might hurt me in the long run, but I know that it won't break me down like it used to back in the day. I know that, oh, if you think I'm fat, that's wonderful. Like, I'm not skinny as a stick, but I'm not the biggest thing in the world. Like, you can embrace your courage, you can embrace anything. I know that I'm not ugly because, like, everybody's beautiful in their own way. So I have people to reassure me